4, 3, 2, 1.
So I knew Rocco truly loved music at 2 years old.
Rocco, from the time he was a little boy, I mean, I would say he could sing and dance before he walked and talked.
Ever since we were like kids, he's always been singing, and he's always walking around the house dancing, singing.
Oh, he had to be at least 2 years old, if not younger, from the time he could walk.
For Christmas, we bought him a microphone, and it always had to be like diamond studded or something cool. It had to be gold. He loves gold.
Ever since Rocco was a little kid, he's always loved to sing.
Before he could even read or even talk, he'd have a mic in his hand, and he loved music. It was in his soul.
He grabbed a microphone from the time he was 2 years old and was dancing right off the bat.
He would love to dance, he would love to sing, and he had tremendous rhythm at 2 years old. I videoed him all day, every day. I thought it was just the coolest thing.
The first time I met Rocco was earlier this summer, so I don't know, maybe half a year ago. And he was at my mother-in-law's wedding, and I saw him and from a distance, and he was doing a moonwalk dance. That was really the first time I really saw full Rocco potential.
The first time I met Rocco was in my 7th grade leadership class. He was new to our school, and he would tell me about like his deals that he was making with his music producers, and then I finally heard his song in 8th grade, and it ended up like blowing up throughout our middle school.
There was many songs that were catchy and groovy, but I would probably say his released song, All Night. I really liked the beat and the melody to it.
Hey girl, let me talk to you. You got me moving, grooving all night. I don't wanna lose it, get it to it on sight. We can get lost in these lines. We ain't gonna go nowhere, no. Grab a hold and don't let go. Knew when you walked in, we were gonna be talking. If you're rolling, girl, I'm rocking with you got that, drive me crazy. Got me thinking maybe we can take it up. If that's cool, yeah. You got me moving, grooving all night, all night. I don't wanna lose it, get it to it on sight, on sight. We can get lost in these lines. We ain't gonna go nowhere, no. Grab a hold and don't let go.
My name is Rocco Lupo, and I'm 13. Hi, my name is Rocco Lupo, and I'm 13. Gosh dang. Hi, my name is Rocco Lupo, and I'm 13. I'm from Danville, California. I love to sing funk. I love, Rick James, New Edition, Michael Jackson, especially. I got inspired by Michael Jackson the most. When I was younger, probably like 5 or 3, around that age, my dad used to show me all these old school people, and I just naturally loved the funk and that genre of music. I play a little bit of piano. I'm not like a pro at it, but I play a little bit. Yeah, I love to dance. Michael Jackson, I used to always watch him, and I would be like, oh, how does he do that? And I'd spend hours just trying to figure out how he did it, and then I got better and better at it. It's just my soul, My dad, he's a really good singer, and I got my singing mostly from him, but it was more of like just feeling the music and just loving it, It's not like about how the lyrics are. It's more of like, I really feel this song. I want to sing with a lot of passion. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time.
So for Rocco, when did I know? When we moved to Texas, and I actually had a studio and a stage. That's when Rocco really started performing for my wife.
When I was younger, I never really knew because I'd just be playing basketball and I just think he'd be doing it for fun. But ever since we moved to Texas, I've noticed that he's been practicing a lot and he's really loved doing it, and I've heard a lot of good things about him singing.
Well, when we moved to Texas, I would say that's when I realized that he wanted to perform. He wanted an audience.
And my wife actually came to me and said, John, I think we got something with this kid. Like, he doesn't miss a beat.
In California, he was always dancing, always singing. But we moved to Texas, and we have a room with a stage. And he would go up there. The other boys would be playing basketball or playing video games, but Rocco would go into our theater, and he'd be singing and dancing for hours. And I'd be there right with them. I was his #1 fan, just cheering him on.
Yeah, see you loving me. Ah, baby, I see you love me, rub me, baby can't get enough of me. I see you loving me. I was in grade school when I saw you, girl. Didn't know what to say, but ooh, I love you. I was alone, started running to me. You stared me in the eyes and said you love me. I know what to say, but ooh, it brought me chills. I see you loving me. I see you love me, rub me, baby can't get enough. I see you love me.
To me, Rocco's biggest appeal and what makes me want to listen to his music is how he's such a kind and genuine guy.
Rocco's music is such a wide net because it's so happy and fun, and you can feel his passion in the music and how much he loves it.
He has a good personality, and he has good dance moves, which is very important because when everyone hears the song, it makes us want to dance, and then seeing Rocco, it's like, wow, he's got moves.
Well, I wanna make people happy.
Everything he's putting out there, there's such a passion and energy. It shows in every one of his songs.
I think the most important thing is Rocco being able to make people happy through his music.
And you can feel the authenticity of the songs and how much all that he wants is to make everyone happy and everyone dance.
He wants to make people laugh, smile, and dance.
And when they listen to my music, I want them to feel like, like if they're down, I want them to feel happy.
Everybody loves all of his music. I'm very proud of what he's accomplishing. It's special music, it's special songs.
That's my main goal, and I want to perform in front of people and just make them go, wow.
My favorite of Rocco's songs that he's produced is Priceless.
I truly love all his music. There's not one song that he's done that I haven't liked.
My favorite song is also Priceless. It's just so catchy and upbeat, and it makes me want to dance, and I just love it. It makes me happy.
I also love Priceless, but I like Don't Fight the Funk because it's just like different, and it's not like really any of his other songs, and it just like gets me dancing.
Rocco's music makes me want to get up and dance.
Girl who
I'm his biggest fan, and I love all his music.
Well, first and foremost, family's first and God is first.
I really only want to please God.
And we all believe in God. They've always gone to Catholic school since they were little kids.
For me, God has done everything for me, He changed my life,
Like, I feel like God's talking through him.
I believe that if something doesn't go well with, this person or that person, I believe it's God's plan.
He makes everyone very welcome, very comfortable. He's the first to go up and talk. And he's always just stood out, and people have always been drawn to him.
He guides me in the right direction,
And we put God first and just always make sure that we just have each other.
And I believe that God has a plan for me to do this or that, and if it's not good for me, God will shut the door.
I never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. Even though the pain of heartache seems to follow me wherever I go, though I try to hide my feelings, they always seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving me, and I always have to say no. Tell me why. Is it so? Don't wanna let you go. I never can say goodbye, girl. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I can't say goodbye. No, 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 no. Ooh.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you want me to do? I don't know anybody in the music industry. And she goes, I want you to call a guy that I bought a car from 10 years ago who happened to be Lady Gaga's manager, or he invested in her. And obviously she blew up. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's call him. And so I called him up, and he said, I just asked him a simple question. Can you tell me if something's there or nothing's there? And he's like, sure, I get this all the time. So I sent him a little video of Rocco, and he instantly texted me back going, wow, this kid's a little superstar. And I was like, well, what do we do? And he's like, well, fly out to Los Angeles, and we'll put him in a studio, and we'll have him do some songs, and we'll see what he can do. And so I can remember me and Rocco getting on a plane, and Rocco was shaking in his boots like, Dad, do you think I can do this? And I said, let's pray about it. Let's just pray that the writers can write a good song, the producers have a great beat, and God blesses your voice, that it comes out beautiful. And on the first day, the first song he ever did, everybody fell in love with him. Like, they were like, you're gonna be the next big thing. And it keeps snowballing and snowballing. Everybody that hears his music, and no matter how big they are or how talented they are, they all come back with the same thing. Rocco's gonna be the next big thing. His voice, the microphone loves his voice.
We love Rocco, and you should too.
Slow motion, I just wanna get lost in your ocean. Everything just made sense in that moment. You're feeling out of place, and girl, it's showing. I could change your life, I could change the scene. Baby, if you like, run away with me. Penthouse in LA, if you wanna stay. I know you walked in with him, girl, but you're leaving with me. Yeah, you're leaving with me. you to stay, but you leave.